Hi everyone, it's Jerry. Ever since Magnus Carlsen became world champion in November of 2013, he's had the opportunity to meet several celebrities, and one of the most recent ones being with Mr. Microsoft himself, Bill Gates. And they got to play a game with one another. It was a form of speed chess, bullet chess, where Bill Gates had 2 minutes to complete the entire game, and Magnus Carlsen only had 30 seconds. Here's how the game went. Bill Gates opened with e4, knight c6 by Carlsen, the Nimzovik defense. Knight f3, development, d5, challenging the center, and now bishop d3. This is slightly awkward. Something like knight c3 where you're not obstructing the pawn would be better. Now comes knight f6, pawn takes, queen takes, knight c3 attacks the queen. Carlsen gets out of the way with queen h5. Gates castles, bishop g4. This is an annoying pin. Best move here is to break it immediately with bishop e2, but comes h3, and if Carlsen wants to get an advantage, he could always capture and damage the white pawn structure, followed by queenside castle. But after h3, Carlsen plays knight e5, basically looking for tricks, as he pointed out after the game. This move is actually a losing move, and Gates is actually the one who is winning in this position, but there's much more of a factor in this game, isn't there? Time is certainly gets the best of everybody, and it's not the easiest to cope with that sort of pressure. Now in the game we had pawn takes, and now after knight on f takes g4 again. At this point white is winning, but makes a terrible move, because after knight takes knight, queen h2 is checkmate, and that's it. The game's over after just these 9 moves. The better move would have been to play rook e1, so that after knight takes knight you could take with the queen, and after this check now the square f1 is vacated and you could give a couple more checks, but the white king is able to run away, and before you know it could actually be white who's giving black some problems with these checks on b5. But as it turns out in this game, it just took 9 moves, far less than the allotted time in this game, 2 minutes versus 30 seconds. It did end, however, after knight takes knight, queen h2, and Carlsen ends up winning. So a very cool game to see. It's nice to see that he's getting to see all of these different celebrities and promoting the game at the same time. And if you'd like to check out the video itself, check in the description. I'll provide a link there, and I hope you enjoy it. That's all for now. Take care. Bye.